What is going on, everybody? What's been like maybe 2, 3 years since I posted a video, and trust me, I am still in diecast. I'm actually hoping to do a diecast update on what I've been finding, what I've had, what I've gotten rid of, what I'm doing basically in the Hot Wheels side of things, and that I don't know when I'll post that, but I'm looking to do something along those lines. But anyone that knows me well, knows that I'm a big wrestling fan, always have been. And I recently got into collecting belts. I had Winged Eagle from way back in 2007 or 2006 that I got at Niagara Falls. First and only replica title that I had. And, it's been a long time. The way they make belts has dramatically changed over the years. Better leather, better plates, thicker plates, deeper etching, and stuff like that. So I have been collecting belts along the way, which you might see. But in the belt community, there is a little bit of debate when you look at the bootlegs, they call them, the non-official, non-WWE, non-figs makers. But that's what this video is about, actually. I went to a custom belt maker out in Pakistan to get a WWF logo Intercontinental Title. For those of you guys that don't know, WWF is now WWE. They have been for almost 2 or 3 decades now, for 2 full decades now. And none of their stuff sells with a WWF logo because they're not allowed to. But growing up, the IC title was up there in importance with the world title. Back then, there wasn't as many titles, divisions as there are now. So really, that was one of the top two belts to fight for. So I'm not going to delay this much longer. I went through a recommended... I watched the video on belts, and I really don't know the guy's name of who I saw the video on, but he recommended a Facebook channel called Hayyat Championship Belts. And the belt maker is Ali Nasir. And Ali and I have been in contact for the last 2 months about this belt. I'll be 100% honest with you. If you are in Canada like I am, it's worth it to get these belts. I would think, this is the first one I'm going to see right now, but DHL, they screw you over. I got a really good deal on the belt itself. I'm not going to complain one bit about the cost of the belt. The belt was worth it. But man, I got killed on the duty fees. Almost $100 just on duty fees. So any deal that I would have gotten on the belt was lost on that in a way. But at the same time, it's not really a belt that I could have gotten here anyways. So anyways, this box is really well packaged. I'm just going to rip into it as best as I can. I actually have to go to work soon, so I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible as well. But yeah, it's really well packed. The belt is right here in bubble wrap. And I've seen the work that Ali posts. His stuff looks incredible. So he makes just about any belt that you want. As far as I've seen, he's got or can make. And they are like awesome. And there's this, like with new companies like AEW that doesn't even have official titles. Well, not all of them at least released. These are the guys that you got to go to get these sometimes. So, it's not, you got to do your research on who you're buying from. But some of these belts can really be worth it getting it through a customizer. So I'm just going to cut into this without damaging the leather. So it's got through the first layer. And now I'm into the second layer. So this part reminds me of the WWE shop in a way, the way it's wrapped. Now, one thing that you're going to know about, or you should know about these makers out in Pakistan, and why I did the research in specific on Ali, is the leather. WWE shop uses a fake synthetic leather, which, to be honest, for the average person, average collector, if you're putting it as a display piece, there's no issues with it. It holds up nice and sturdy. But if you want that authentic flop that a real leather belt would have, it's just not like that with the WWE shop. They're getting better. With every year they're improving their leather, and I think recent releases, recent releases will show that they're definitely making improvements. So, but the reason I went here is he uses real leather, but I've seen it's not that super floppy leather that comes with some questionable leather. This looks like some North American leather. So I'm almost out. Oh yeah, I already see it. So you guys will see it before I do. I got it upside down. So right there is the WWF SD version. So this is not the HD with the deep etching. That would have cost a little bit more, but to be honest, I don't even think they had the deep etching back in the day. But this is, oh yeah, and we discussed the gold tip just before he shipped it out. So there it is, guys. Amazing. I'm going to see if I can lay it down and show you guys the front-facing video of it. Oh man, he's got a hell of a curve on it too, which is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put this on pause and I'm going to put it to the front-facing camera. Alright guys, so here we go. This is the front-facing camera showing off the incredible detail of this belt. Yeah, he did a really good job on this one here. Really nice. I'm not sure if you guys can make out the curve on this one. Yeah, you can see the curve right there. That's awesome. Now for a future purchase, I don't know when I'm going to be doing it, but I want to get the Randy Savage version of this title, which has a bit of a... he ruined his belt, so the finish would look unpolished. Ironically, since he actually polished it and ruined his belt. And the WWF logo is in red. So that's something to look out way, way down the road. Something I might order a few belts down the road. But for now, this is the classic IC title, the one I grew up watching. And just a fantastic, fantastic piece. So thank you, Ali. I'll probably be posting this video later tonight on the Facebook page. I know he wanted to know and wanted me to post a video of it and give my initial thoughts on it from when I get it. So I'm very pleased with it. We're working on another deal for a different belt down the road. So we're going to see how that works out. It's going to be a little bit of a gap in between purchases because, you know, life got expensive this month and that shipping did not help. But no, as far as the work itself from Ali Nasir, it's very well done. Highly would recommend. And this is just awesome. I'm just like a bit speechless, but I've got to go to work and I've got to find a place to display this belt. So I will talk to you guys in the next one, and I'll show you guys what else I get next. Thanks, guys.